fascism is a broad church, right? And there are, like, the farther right you go, the more that you lean towards like fascist kind of things. This is basic political theory.
Yeah,
and the
it's a spectrum. It's a spectrum, right?
Right. But the farther left you go, the more you tend to lean into like worrying forms of communism. So like the extremes are extreme for a reason. And there are certain motifs associated with like fascist political approaches. And you can hear at very least echoes of them in a bunch of the things that Goodwin does, right? And was doing. Now, is he anti-Semitic, targeting the Jews, saying that we need the living space to expand upon? No, he's not. And he would, I think, actively oppose the return or like the promotion of overt neo-Nazis in right-wing politics. Like he might be tolerant of people who have been discovered to have such links, but I'm not saying that he would be out on the barricade saying that these people need a place at the table and they have to be there. So no, he's not an advocate for modern neo-Nazis.
Yeah. And look, the problem is that that particular stream of political thinking, because of the events of the 20th century, has achieved this kind of totemic status in the minds of everybody to such a degree that I think people can fall into the trap of thinking that unless somebody has big, shiny boots and is goose-stepping around the place, talking about, world wars and invading other countries, then it can't possibly be anything like fascism. But, just to remember, looking...
Fascism is pretty limited in history. All right, we only have examples of about 1 or 2 fascist regimes. So basic bitch conservatism, like basic concern for your people, for traditions, the health of your community, to just immediately associate that with Nazism and fascism is completely absurd.
Back through history, the kinds of appeals that those extremely hard right groups made to achieve popularity, in many cases get themselves elected, was not saying, hey, let's have a world war and do various kinds of genocide.
Nazism wasn't left-wing, right? Nazism was right-wing. It believed in hierarchy. It didn't believe in leveling like communism. It was fine with capitalists, running the economy as long as it was under the auspices of the Nazi state and was used for the furtherance of the people.
But no, they were making certain kinds of appeals: a return to traditional family values, emphasizing the need for a strong community, a strong national fabric that is united and cohesive, being strongly against cosmopolitanism and internationalism, reining in big business.